Road construction projects are underway to add and fix sidewalks along Quebec Street here in Denver. The Department of Transportation and Infrastructure wants to make the area safer, basically. So your First Alert traffic reporter, Brian Sherrod, joining us live from 13th in Quebec this afternoon. And Brian, crews say the overall project will last a couple of months, so they're saying expect road closures in the area.
And Brian, you can actually see one of the road closures right behind me. This is at 13th in Quebec. Now, unless you live off of Quebec in that area behind me or you're a crew member, you're not going to be allowed through the area. They said they blocked it off so that all the crews will be safe. You'll also see a lot of the closures along 13th and Colfax as well. Now, I spoke with Dottie earlier today, and they said this is all part of their Quebec Street Mobility and Pedestrian Safety Improvement Project. Over the next few months, you will see enhancements with neighborhood safety, comfort, and access. This project will allow crews to fix the gap sidewalks in this area, expand the narrow ones, and add sidewalks to areas that need them. Dottie tells me this is a transit corridor, so people need the safest walking options to get to where they need to go. Dottie says there are more than 300 miles of sidewalk gaps in Denver, so these sidewalks need to be fixed immediately.
We want a complete sidewalk network. We want one that works for everybody, that's wide enough so if you're in a wheelchair, you can get around. And so these are the efforts that are going on right now in the city.
Now, Dottie also tells me this project was actually voted on by the Denver residents, and they also say the entire project will cost about $3.8 million. Now, the funds actually comes from Elevate Denver and the Rise Bond projects, and they also tell me that this project is going to go on until December 20th. And a quick reminder, Brian, you know, this is actually 13th is a one-way. I've seen 4 cars in the last 10 minutes driving against the traffic, almost getting into wrecks in this area. Please remember to follow the one-way signs as well. Live in Denver, I'm Brian Sherrod covering Carvana First.
Yeah, that is not a good thing. Brian, thank you for that. All right.